NCAA hoop fans, we have a great matchup for you today at bettingsports.com. What more can you ask for? The Miami Hurricanes was the Atlantic Coast Conference rival, the Duke Blue Devils, with one more on the line for Duke for a change than for the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes entered the game with an overall record of 23 wins and 4 losses straight up, and 16 wins, 7 losses, and 1 push against the spread. Duke has a record of 24 wins and 4 losses straight up, and 15 wins and 13 losses against the spread. However, the pressure is on Duke more than on Miami. Miami has a record of 14 wins and just 1 loss in conference play and leads Duke by 3 games. A win tonight would nearly wrap up the conference title, but more importantly, a loss will hurt, but not as much if Duke were to lose. Miami had a perfect record in ACC play until they visited Wake Forest and lost to a team they should have beaten handedly. The Hurricanes have the team that can play with Duke at home and even sneak out with a win. The Hurricanes on the road this season have a record against the spread of 6 wins, 4 losses, and 1 push. The total in their 11 road games has cashed out to be under 7 times. Duke will almost always be favored on their home court, and tonight is no exception, but that does not mean they will cover the spread all the time. At home this season, the Blue Devils have 7 wins and 7 losses against the spread. On Thursday night, Duke played Virginia, and the Cavaliers defeated the number 3 ranked Blue Devils by a score of 73-67. Duke will be playing a tough Miami team with 1 day less rest than the Hurricanes. Duke has 7 wins and 3 losses straight up, and 2 wins, 6 losses, and 2 pushes against the spread in the last 10 games head-to-head with Miami. The last 3 consecutive games between 2 teams have cashed out to the over. Miami has 1 win and 6 losses straight up in their last 7 games on the road against Duke, but in those same 7 games, they have 4 wins, 2 losses, and 1 push against the spread. The line currently has Duke favored by 7 points, with the total sitting on 135.5. I like Miami, plus the points, and the over on the total. And that's it from bettingsports.com, Vital Sports Betting Info. See you again tomorrow for another intriguing sports matchup.
It's you and baby. It's all about the you. Let's go. They say the you back. I tell them we ain't never left. Swag is still attached and we still fresh to death. Like telling Winslow told y'all before he left. Only thing that matter is this you and nothing else. You can't match up. Every time we strap up, too superior from the starters to the backup. You see trying to stack up, man, y'all better back up. Fastest team in the state, happy playing catch up. Orange on the inside, green on the out. Every time you see the you know what we about. Beast of the east in the mouth of the south, but like
Let's go, you!
So when teams bring the heat in the ACC, we don't